You know, I realized something recently and I'm not sure I'm really okay with it. If I talk about the sex lives of the Overwatch 2 characters, then I get so many more views. So today, we're doing a tournament to find out which Overwatch 2 character is the most smashable. What am I doing with my life? Now, I learned a lot from you guys in the relationship tier list video. You guys had a lot of words to say. Some of them not so nice, but it is what it is. I should have looked up the sexuality of the characters beforehand and I didn't, and that's my bad. This is gonna be the last video I do on Overwatch characters because I've milked this like a cow and it's barely shooting any milk out anymore. So this is the tournament right here. Since there's 37, I had to do it kind of weird. So there's a couple matchups before the actual thing starts, but this is all randomized. So if they got put in them, it's not because I don't like them. It's because they're unlucky. The first matchup is Symmetra versus Ramatra. And I do not know why his picture is so small. Now there's simply no way they built a schlong on Ramatra. That's not something they added. So you gotta go with Symmetra. Why are the characters' faces so small? What's going on? Next is Genji. It's a goddamn animal, my boy. That is not happening. And then Mercy. These are just too easy. Wait, can we? Oh nah, bro. They're making me do one side at a time. We're just gonna not do that way then. Next up is Mei versus Sojourn, and this is the first actual tough matchup that we have had to do. Mei is like kind and sweet and caring, but Sojourn got them thick thighs, and this is not about personality. So Sojourn's moving forward. Cassidy versus Echo. Again, it's a robot, and they definitely did not build. I'm not even gonna get into that. All right, since it's back on this side, I can use matchup mode again. Symmetra versus a robot. Symmetra basically just got 2 free buys. Okay, I'm not using this mode. Why are their faces so small? Hanzo versus Reaper. Reaper is a ghost, essentially. I don't think ghosts really have anything down there, if you know what I'm saying. So I think Hanzo moves forward. This is the worst matchup. I don't want either of them, but I gotta choose the robot over the hamster. Doomfist versus Lucio. Doomfist would dominate me and I think I'd be okay with it. Genji versus Zarya. I have a deep hatred for Zarya. If you've seen my videos, you know that. So Genji's moving forward. Kiriko versus Moria. Moria is quite literally ancient. You probably gotta like dust it off first before you can. Okay, that is the weirdest thing I've ever said. We're just moving past that. Widowmaker versus Brig. This is the same case as Mei versus Symmetra. Widowmaker just has to move on. It's just not fair. Oh God, Mercy versus Reinhardt. This might be the toughest matchup yet. I feel like I have to go with Reinhardt. He would hold me close. He would protect me. It'd be like nothing else. Back over on this side, Torbjorn versus Sojourn, not even a competition. Diva versus Tracer, the 2 most sexualized characters in the game. I am not with the common people on this. I do not find Diva that attractive. And yes, I know that Tracer is confirmed lesbian now, but that doesn't matter in this context. And Tracer's moving forward. The wildest thing I learned was that Soldier 76 is gay. Confirmed. It's not even like a fan theory. This is confirmed by Overwatch. I had no clue. I would have never guessed. He is so old, he might have erectile dysfunction. Or like during his wartime, it got shot off. So I gotta go with Baptiste. Junker Queen versus Pharah. Pharah is another character I just don't like at all. Cassidy versus Anna. Anna is also extremely old, and Cassidy is a extremely attractive male. Oh God, Ashe versus Lifeweaver. That's tough. I know Ashe is old too, but I think I gotta go with Ashe. What is her name? Sombra win because it's Bastion, and Sigma wins because it's Roadhog. Symmetra versus Hanzo. These later rounds are actually difficult. I mean, Hanzo's thing gotta be massive. I mean, he uses the power of the dragon. I feel like it gotta be something down there. So he's moving on. Doomfist moves on. It's a robot. Kiriko moves on from Genji. Have you seen Genji without his mask on? And I'm not talking about his younger form. I'm talking about currently. It's not an attractive sight. Widowmaker versus Reinhardt. I gotta do Widowmaker. Reinhardt is too old. It's just his age did not lower him than Mercy, but it definitely lowers him than Widowmaker. Tracer versus Sojourn. Sojourn is like half metal, bro. You'd be like going in and then you just hear. So for that reason, I gotta do Tracer. Junker Queen versus Baptiste. Baptiste only moved forward because he was going against Soldier 76. So Junker Queen's moving on. Cassidy versus Ashe. The battle of the Texans. I gotta move forward. My boy McCree. Sombra versus Sigma. This lower part of the bracket is so, like, this lower side is so bad. I guess Sombra moves on. Whatever. Hanzo versus Doomfist. Now, Hanzo might be, like, too depressed about him killing his brother and stuff to, like, enjoy it fully. So I think Doomfist has to move on. Kiriko versus Widowmaker. Oh god. I think you just have to go Widowmaker. And she can't feel love, so this is the only type of bracket like this that she would move forward. Because Kiriko is better in everything else. Tracer versus Junker Queen. Junker Queen is that more dominant type. She'll probably make you call her mommy or something. And Tracer, I don't know. Tracer is a lesbian, so she doesn't like men, and I'm a guy, so I'm gonna move Junker Queen on because of that. Cassidy and Sombra, this is not even a where did he go? Where did my boy go? It is not even a question for me. Cassidy easy moves on. Widowmaker versus Doomfist, and Junker Queen versus McCree or Cassidy. Unironically, both of these are not really even hard for me. I think there were way harder matchups. I think Widowmaker easy wins this, and I think Cassidy easy wins this. And I think these are definitely the most attractive male and female character in the game. And for the winner of this tournament, the winner of this degenerate video has got to be Widowmaker.